What's up, everybody? What's going on? Just making some shirts and decals tonight. So, while I'm working, might as well ask some questions if you guys have questions. Let's see, we gotta do white. Where's my white? There we are. No, white, yeah, white and black tonight. So what's going on? Who just logged on? What's going on? Hi, whoever logged on. Just sitting here making some shirts and some stickers. What's up, Manuel? What's going on? Thanks for signing on. Thanks for saying hello. You guys have any questions, feel free to ask. The chat room's open, and I'll answer them live for you. As best I can while I work. Thanks, Jamie. Thanks for being a fan, and thanks for being a part of my YouTube channel. I'm glad that you enjoy what I do. Right now, I'm just fulfilling the orders that I had for a couple people who ordered some material, ordered some shirts and some decals. So I know you guys can't see it, but these are my shirt logos here that I cut out already with the front and rear logos. And now I'm going to make actually some stickers because I had people order some stickers as well. So man, while you're there, just ask the questions. I will answer them as best I can. Oh, thanks, Manuel. Thanks for watching what I did, being all creepy like, but it's okay, it's fun. I'm gonna grab myself a beer in just a minute. You know, since you guys like what I do, I'm giving back to you by making stuff for you guys. I make it here, as you guys can watch me right now. I'm making it right now. Just getting ready to actually cut some logos here. So it's pretty cool. right now what I'm going to cut is some stickers. The vinyl that people ordered was white. So this is a 24-inch long white vinyl. This is a plotter, is what we call it, or a vinyl cutter, different terms. There's a little blade here, and then you set it based on how thick the vinyl is. You learn how to use your pressure and how fast you cut, and then you set your designs. You design it through Illustrator and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Alright, I own a B5. Well, Jaime, for your problem, two things can be the problem. Number one, check the your shifter in the engine bay on the top of the transmission. There's a tower. There's two cables that go on there. Check if they're loose or misadjusted, because what happens if they're not tight and adjusted correctly, you cannot get into certain gears. Some gears are probably funky to get into, and then some of them get really hard. Now, if you keep messing around with them and they still don't go into gear, more than likely you have a synchro that's gone bad. It's pretty common, especially on our old cars. The synchro is kind of like a little shifter, like kind of a gear almost, that allows it to go in and out, or a bearing that allows it to go in and out. And if that has gone bad, it's pretty much time to replace the tranny or get it rebuilt, one way or the other. Yeah, so if you can't find the gear, try messing with the shift linkage. It's literally you pull it forward, and you can adjust the tightness and push it in and out. It'll let you adjust for tightness. Play around with that. Eventually, you know, if it is the linkage, you'll find out really quickly. Oh, you're welcome, Jamie. You're welcome. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a beer. Get myself a brewski. This is my beer of choice right now. It's what I call Cali Creamin'. It's pretty tasty. It's a cream soda beer. Love it. It's a local brewery. It's pretty good. So what's going on? Come on, peeps. You guys log in, but you guys don't say anything. I'm right here watching the chat room, waiting for an answer, waiting for a question. I'm just cutting stickers right now over here. It's already on the second sticker right now. You know, come on, ask me questions. I'm here. I gotta wait for stickers, so might as well talk to you guys while I wait. A couple minutes ago, I just finished this set. These are the logos for the shirts. Right over here, I got a couple already cut out that I made ahead of time, like for orders that might have came in, but now I don't make them unless people order them. So they're literally made to order because they just sit there. But they're pretty cool because you'll see this is what gets cut out with the machine. And then these are heat press. What's really cool about heat press vinyl, it lasts a very long time. A lot of my logos that I make, the logo will start to crack and fade, but after the shirt's already been worn like forever. It's really cool. That's why I love vinyl. The only downside is you're very limited to your color choice. You know, you can layer the vinyl to get like multiple colors, but then it becomes really difficult to get things centered, and it's a lot of waste if you mess up one. So I try to stay with really intricate, cool, simple designs, just because, you know, I make a lot of stuff. So you got another question? Well, yeah, I have a question. My GTA sometimes feels like it's stuck or something. Well, the N75 is the wastegate controller. So if you bypass the wastegate controller, do you have a manual boost controller to adjust for the boost? Because bypassing it doesn't mean you just connect a couple of lines. You won't have any boost at all. It'll probably boost like 1 or 2 psi if you have it left that way. You need to get a manual boost controller and adjust the vacuum control for it. So without knowing what you did, I mean, that's just literally just a guess for me. So I need to know, like, if you could send me a link of a picture of what you did, and I can tell you, you know, if you did it was done correctly or not. Because bypassing the N75, like I said, that's the wastegate controller, and you should never do that unless you're going like a manual boost controller, or you're going to like a big turbo setup. And most people even still rock the N75 with the big turbo, so it all depends on what you're doing. Yeah, if you're gonna send it to me to my email. I don't want to put drinks on my computer, but I'm gonna do it. This is my email. Alright, Jaime. Let me explain this to you. Good question. And this is a question I get frequently asked. Anything you do to the smog system that is required for smogging purposes, I don't care what is done, if it's deleted, moved, modified, it's illegal. Period. You will not pass smog. So the way that people go around it is, number one, they keep all their smog equipment, so when smog is due, they reinstall all their stuff and go take it to smog and do it that way. Number two, you save money for 2 years, typically $300 to $400, and you go pay off a shop and they have them force past your car. Those are the only ways you can get around it in a state that requires smog. If you live in a state that doesn't require it, who gives a crap? Take everything off. Less problems. So that's your answer to that. There's really no other way around it. My wife's car, her Passat wagon, is a 1.18. has a cold air intake, has a catback exhaust. It's got a turbo inlet pipe and upgraded boost hoses. But I made sure that everything was black because for some stupid reason, if it's a different color, they consider it modified, even though it's an exact like molded part original to like the original rubber one. Now it's just silicone. They don't, for some reason, they just say, hey, that's modified, it's not going to pass water. Even though it's not modified, it's just a different color hose. So you got to be careful with that too. That's why I don't like doing color theme engine bays, especially if you're going to do a car that's 100% legal. You're just doing aesthetics to it. Small shops just don't care. Some of them are super lenient, but some of them, they've gotten to the point in California where this just sucks. You can't do anything to your car. I mean, you can't even lower it because they give you shit for that now. So, there's another thing for you. Any other questions? Feel free to ask, guys. I'm just killing time right now. No, you're welcome, man. You're welcome for the info. That's what I'm here for. I might as well multitask. Oh, so I might as well show you guys some stuff. Let's see here. So I see, like I said, I saved some parts from my old car, and I bought some new stuff from my last order. So I got like the 2.0T coil packs from ECS Tuning. Got those. I got some NGK's copper spark plugs. I like the copper ones because they're cheap. I get them for like $8 for a set. What I got in here? The only thing I don't like the red. I don't like the red coil pack, but whatever. The MK5 wire loom or holder makes it look nice and clean inside the bay. And then my motor mount bushings for my VF motor mounts. These are awesome. Yeah, they melted in the fire, but since VF Engineering makes legit products, the motor mounts are billet aluminum. They won't melt. So I had a buddy, I dropped them off at his shop, and he media blasted, like sanded them down. So now my motor mounts are ready to go. I just got to order on ECS Tuning the hardware kit because all the bolts were warped. So I got to replace all the bolts on that, but it's going to work out pretty good. No, last time, what did they send me that was incorrect? No, they sent me the wrong motor mount. They gave me two bottoms versus a bottom and a top. Last time, I was pretty pissed off. But I knew they were at fault because they were open box. They weren't like new. Even though they were new, but they weren't in the factory packaging. But if you guys see here, I'll show it to you. There's two different sizes right here, the bottom and the top. And they sent me two of the bottoms. If you look on here, they're even what they call marked 1191 and 1190. They sent me two 1191s. I don't know. I called them. They legitimately, they know who I am because I buy a lot of shit from them. They literally overnighted me replacement, and then I shipped them back the replacement bones immediately. They're pretty cool. Even though I didn't need them overnighted, my engine's not even built yet. You know, so I gotta wait a couple months for that. Hey, what's going on, 530 Mexican? Manuel, my next car meet is actually this Thursday. If you go on Facebook, look up Friends of Fast Meet. That's our meet page for all our events that we go to, our meets that I put on, stuff like that. So if you want to come to a Euro meet and hang out with us, this Thursday in Vista, California, zip code 92083, at Sonic. So you got about a 45-minute to a 1-hour drive, just so you know. This Thursday. The machine's about to be done with the white stickers. Which one of you are you guys gonna, Manuel? Are you gonna go to occupy Big Bear, Big Bear Mountain? Just wondering. All right, it's all done. White stickers are done. I'm gonna go drop them off with the wife. Oh yeah, Manny, I'm going for sure to occupy Big Bear. My buddy Bernie puts it on, and I will not miss that show for the life of me. It's one of my favorite shows to go to. I go there no matter what, because that show honestly is probably the most. I think it's the definition of what they call a Volkswagen community or the Euro community. That show shows like how we are more adults than the JDM and domestic community. Simple as that. You know, how we can chill and have fun and not cause a scene. Alright, so now I'm making the black decals that were ordered as well. Oh, have any of you guys seen the TV show on Netflix, The Defenders? I just finished it, legit, and enjoyed it. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up if you guys haven't watched it or not. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go drop off the stickers to my wife. She's gonna weed them out for me. Be back in just a minute, okay? Narcos? Yeah, I have a lot of friends that watch Narcos. I like more fantasy stuff and fun stuff, so. Saludos, mi amigo. De aquí de California a Tijuana. Para siempre. Oh man, kind of a long, short day today, I guess. I woke up, I pooped, I eat, went back, started playing video games all morning. Then I went to work at AutoZone because today was my day off from my other job. Went to AutoZone for about 5 hours, and then got home. Wife made dinner, and then I'm here. Not bad, not a bad day, I could say. But what's going on with all you guys, huh? What's new? What have you guys done that's fun and interesting? Because I haven't done anything yet because I ain't got no money. But I can say though, you guys are, making some progress with me while making some shirts and decals. I made about 40 bucks. I'm pretty happy with that. No, I've never done work in a WA, Jaime. I can't say I have. Not many people are willing to own one of those engines or cars with that engine. They're a little bit, how can we say, difficult to get parts and to repair. Some good beer. Yeah, they're high maintenance, but man, have you ever listened to one of them with an exhaust? They sound beautiful. One day, I was actually going to get a Passat wagon, the same wagon that my wife has, the B5.5. We found one, after we bought that, like about a year later, we found one of those wagons. 6-speed manual, with a W8 and with 4Motion on it. The guy wanted $9 grand and it only had 60,000 miles. He's a freaking unicorn because they only made, I think, 2 or 4 of them for us in the U.S. with that setup. I think a little bit more, but I could be wrong. But I think there's only 4, I think, VIN numbers in the U.S. for that car. So what else I can show you guys? I'll take you over to the engine. You guys can see that? So, let's see here. Check it out. They like fully polished the cams. They got little marks on here because of wear, but they polished the cams for me pretty nicely. The whole head was redone. they cranked to this block. Got completely polished, really nicely. Pretty cool. See if I can bring the block around for you guys to see it. So, you guys can see that. So they fully remachined the cylinder bores. They cleaned up the surface, hot tanked all the jets, the water jackets, I guess you want to call them, or the oil ones. So all that's taken care of. They only took off about not even a thousandth. I think they only honed it really well. You can see there's still like a little tiny ring here, and this is the power stroke or the compression stroke. So, because the piston stops right here, and what they told me is that it shouldn't cause any issues with compression. If they said if there was any issues with the compression, they're gonna remachine it for me for free again, even though I have to take it all apart. But they said I should not have any problems with it. I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, since they redid it all for free, I shouldn't even complain. They redecked the head as well. I mean the block and the head. And then for you, Manuel, hit up Boost Concepts. I'm gonna put their link on here for you. Give me a second, okay? Actually, I'm sorry, Boost Dynamic Tuning. Give me a second here. I'm going to give you their information. That's for you, Manny. I just posted that link for you. So hit him up. He does remote tunes, but you have to buy the cable and the tune from him. But he can tune it for you from home, so you don't have to take out your ECU and ship it out and be without a car for a couple of days. Okay, just want to give you the heads up for that, Manuel. Oh, you're welcome. Hi, babe. I'm finishing the black stickers right now. For you, Manuel, the guy's name is Trenton Smith. Just tell him that I recommended you, and tell him, you know, I told you to go to him. Really cool guy. Super chill, down to earth. He'll answer all your questions. He's super cool. He's actually going to be tuning my ECU for my car too. Just give you a heads up on that as well. Once this batch of stickers are done, guys, I'm done for tonight. So ask as much as you can before I leave. I got maybe 15 minutes of that, maybe 5 minutes. I'm really guessing really hard. I don't know. I got one of like the messiest desks as well. It's crazy. Oh. Shit, I got a cool picture here. No picture. So, do you guys have any other questions while I work? Because time's running out. Let's finish. So what's going on, people? What's new in your guys' life? Because nothing to do with God in mind. I'm still working on the same car. Well, if you guys don't have any other questions, I guess we'll end this session a little early than normal. But I do have to say thank you. And don't forget, you know, for $3 on my main page and on this video right now, you actually put your cursor on the upper right hand corner. There's a little exclamation point. You can order my $3 bundle right there. That's just to help pretty much with the current build and for new DIYs coming as well. So the DIYs that will come during this build will be timing the head and the block. So if you guys can keep buying bundles as fast as you guys can, because like I said, my goal is to make about $2,000 to $3,000, and that'll get us a decent amount of DIYs, a decent amount of new stuff for coming later this towards this season and next season 5, because season 5 is all Mark II stuff. So I want to get as much Mark IV stuff out of the way, because next year I'm doing all the Mark II stuff. So thanks again, everybody, for watching tonight. Don't forget to pick up a bundle for $3 that gives you 2 decals shipped to your home. But other than that, though, thanks again for watching. I hope my Q&A helped out you guys, at least a couple of you guys who've you know, logged on and watched. If not, oh well. you know, that's all I can do is help as much as I can. Peace out.